Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We're doing another VOD review. This time we have a silver tank player. They said here's some games where I got absolutely clobbered. They say they usually pick Mag, Strange, and Penny, but now they're trying to use Emma because they're just getting wrecked. And if it seems they have a pretty long Reddit post, it seems like they're lost on a lot of things. So, for reference, I'm a peak Celestial 1 tank main. I usually do Emma, Hulk, Thing, Cap, Angela, but I have a pretty repertoire with Molth. So let's see what we can learn. Also, I'm just excited to watch some silver gameplay. It's so fun. Okay, now that we're at this point, we'll do what we normally do. And we look at your team comp first, because that dictates a lot of things, like positioning. So you are solo tanking. Emma is great at solo tanking, even though solo tanking is hard, but keep that in mind. Now your DPS, you have Reed, you have Squirrel, and you have Hella. A lot of upfront damage with Hella and Squirrel. Reed can help a little bit with absorbing damage, but this is also silver, so keep that in mind. So things are going to be a bit wonky. Your supports, you have Invis and Cloak, so you can't go too deep, but a little bit is alright. And you have some good support ults. So not bad, like, there's a decent enough team comp, especially for silver. Nothing crazy. Okay, immediately, Groot, don't get walled off. There you go, nice. Okay, I'm already seeing some problems. You gotta, so, you said that you were trying to, like, you were trying to push up, but it felt like you were taking so much damage that you get bursted. So a couple things. First of all, if you want to push up, you have to like push up to the right spot. So here is like kind of tricky because this map's like pretty hard. But right here, what this Groot is doing is much better than what you're doing. Now he's Groot, so he has walls and stuff to do that, but he's getting up here and he's taking the space. You do it too, but you kind of stop. You back off. You respect it, which is not what you want to do, especially as Emma. Emma has so much presence, but only if you do it right. So you need to get here where you can peek behind cover, because where you are right here, look at how many people can shoot you. Like, let's scoot till that wall goes down. So like right here, look where you are. You can get shot by Groot, you can get shot by Mag, you can get shot by Bucky, you can get shot by Namor, by Gambit, by the Squids, maybe not the Rocket. Yeah, not the Rocket or the Squids, but still, that's 5 characters. Versus if you were standing here, you can get shot by 1, or 2, or 3. And you get to decide how many characters get to shoot you. Now, if they start pushing forward and going over here, you have to move. And so it's not a one-solved thing. But that's how you do that, and you have to do it early. So now that you lost the advantage, it's like already like pretty tough. Now the next thing I want to talk about is like how Emma makes pressure and takes space. And it has to do with this number right here. If you're shooting, this number is going up as long as you're hitting somebody. You can charge it on Groot walls, you can charge it on enemy players. You can't charge it on Mag shields, but you can charge it on his bubble, you can charge it on Hulk bubble, you can charge it on most things in the game. You can charge it on Namor squids. So what you want to do is you want to get it to 100 damage, and you want to keep it there. So you want to be right here, you want to be shooting this Groot. Once it hits 100 damage, then you can start beaming down squishies. And if Emma is at 100 charge, she does so much damage that the enemy team basically just has to respect you. But unfortunately, you don't position properly. You don't get your charge all the way, and so now you're stuck in a spamming area. And the worst part of this is Emma only has so much range. It stops here. And so you literally just can't hit anything. This Namor can shoot at you all day without getting hit by you. Obviously, it's going to get hit by Squirrel, but just to exemplify the point, you can't even hit their tank from here, but their Groot can. So in order to overcome that, you have to think about that early. So this fight is like already lost. And like you're playing into their weakness here. Yeah, not your job here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think somebody already said this and you already said this, but like as you're doing this, Like, this is what's going on behind you. I don't mind, like, breaking a rocket beacon, but what would have been better is if you put your shield up here, you take this corner, and you do this, and then you ping it. So if you're on, which I think you're on PC. Yeah, you're on PC. Its default is, like, middle mouse button. So you show up there, you click middle mouse button to ping it, or you get on comms and you say, hey, rocket beacon to the left, you know. And then you keep going. Okay, now you're down to, yeah, just get out. Oh, you messed up your uniform? That'll happen.
Enemies. Perfect.
Okay, let's see if you learn for the next fight.
And
Now this is a fundamentally different problem already, because before you guys were approaching at the exact same time. Neither teams had an advantage. Now they have an advantage, and you actually have to break through it. So that's a lot harder than fighting for advantage at the same time. You do have Squirrel and Hella up front, so you have a chance. No, you use your shield like way too early. That's all right. Okay, good. Now pick the Groot and get to 100 charge. Don't back up. Don't back up. You're not taking any damage. Get in there. Shield? Shield? Diamond? No? Okay. That's just unfortunate. Yeah. You gotta know, like, know the advantages of your tank. Like, your tank does better damage medium to close. That's where you want to be with them, at medium to close. So get up here, keep going, pick a corner, get in the spot. If you're not taking damage, then get out and shoot this bucket. Shoot their supports. Like, get in there. But you're like not taking the space. And so because you're not taking the space, so here's what happens, right? If you're right here and you're in this Groot's face, he has to respect you and look at you. But since you're not, he can just turn and shoot the Squirrel Girl. If you're shooting Bucky, he has to respect you. He has to turn and look at you. But since you're not, he can just pick somebody in your back line. And it's the same with all these characters. If you want them, like, the great thing about a tank is you make people look at them. And that enables your team because you're a character that can actually take it. You have a 400 health shield, you have diamond form, which is insane, and you have so much damage that you can actually just kill people. Alright, let's see some W keying. Okay, never mind. You're down 2. Don't W key here. You can go a little farther, it's fine. Yeah. That's fine. That's not your job. You're fine. I'm perfectly okay with this. I would much prefer you stay back here like you did than run in and die with those 4 people. Or with those 3 people. Okay, so fundamental difference with her shield. Her shield is not a barrier like Strange's to like use as a wall. Her shield is to use like 4 specific things. So here you want to use your shield to pop it out like over here and run past it in order to get close enough to have more of your health to be able to start damaging things. And then you put it away. Or you want to use it to shield specific things. So like one big thing I'm thinking is Bucky's going to try to hook you. So you hear the hook, then you throw up the shield. But it's not just like I'm going to throw up a shield and like sit here behind it. No, you got to get close. You got to get in there. Okay, so that would have been a great thing to shield off. Your shield actually does stop Namor ult. So you hear that? You can throw your shield down right here, and these people wouldn't take any damage at all. So you actually can do something there with that. I don't mind the diamond form. Hey, what's up, Doom? I don't mind the diamond form, that's good awareness, but yeah. Another solo tank bod for Emma, yeah. So this is a silver tank, and they are just getting very pushed. I feel bad. But so the tanks are the norm. Oof. Hate it. So one thing that I'll say so far is like you don't have a lot of the bad habits that I see with other tanks, where they're just kind of like throwing their abilities out like willy-nilly. You're not like wasting diamond form, which is really which is really nice. So once you get the correct distance down and using your cover, you'll probably do really good. Good. This is much better. I'm fine with this. That was really laggy. Oh. Oh, dang it. Yo, what's up, Mango? Going back to team tanking, so we're not solo tanking? Yeah, it's nice. Solo tanking's hard. I don't mind it too much, but it depends. Okay, this is great. You took the space. This is perfect. Now, who can shoot you on their team? Only 2 people. That was awesome. The only problem was you backed away from your cover. Now, Bucky's shooting at you, and now Neymar's shooting at you too. I don't mind that you're trying to get a kill on Mag, but don't kick him this way. There's nobody over here. I mean, there's just Squirrel. I would kick them into this. Kick him into the wall, because right here, he can't get healing, just like how you can't get shot. But that's kind of more micro stuff. But this is great, and then... yeah, so because you backed up, you gave them time to like turn this corner and really get an angle on you. Also, if we go back to the beginning of the fight, you don't really want to come down this way. So as a tank, yo, what's up? Man, everybody's here. What a day. So as a tank, and then people always freak out when I say this, but people will follow you. I know. Crazy concept, because most people are like, oh, where's my tank? And all this stuff. But all these idiots, they're all gonna follow you. Except for Squirrel. And all of these people are way better over here. They're all way better over here. So because of that, because watch this. Look, they have cover over here. They have access to the high ground. They can go to the right. They have health packs. Over here, it's really easy to die. Oh, look at this. You squeezed your team down to where they just shoot in this area, and now they can't do anything. Roots wall them off. They can't do anything now. And so you have no help because of that. So be really careful. Like, understand where your team wants to stand. And obviously, it's different on every map. Okay, they use Groot ult. You guys are down 3, 2, 3. There it is. Can't confirm. It's literally follow the leader. Whoever is front, they follow. Yeah. And as much as people say, like, they don't actually follow me, like, they do. You just gotta be aware. It's not like straight up lemmings. It's a little different. Great. I love this. This is actually awesome because you're waiting for your team. I see so many people like all the way up to GM who like just go in. So this is great. I love it. You're doing good thing. Shield, shield. Okay. All right. Good instincts. Just a little late. Okay. Put the shield away, please. Please press F. Press F. Okay. Okay, you're walled off. Why are you running away? Why? You have the advantage. You have full health. Nobody's shooting at you. No, don't run away. Fight. Oh, you got it. Oh, shield. Okay, yeah. Oh boy. It just feels like you're lost. So, how do you know if you should be going forward or if you should be going back? And like, if you have an advantage in the fight, you should be going forward. If you have a disadvantage, you should be going backward. If you don't, you should be planning to make an advantage. Now, advantage is pretty vague, but you can break it down to like ultimates. Is there any ultimates going off? Does anybody have ultimates coming up? You can break it down by map control. So if we go back to here, if we go back to here, who has map control? Where you were walled off? Who has map control? Where are you? Did you already back out? Yeah, right here. Who has map control? Your Jeff is on point. You guys have some decent space. You could do some good stuff. So this isn't like a terrible... this is like a thing where you just have to understand when you can push forward and when you can't. This is definitely a push W type thing. You also have a hella ult going on. Like, definitely push W. And then once you get to this point, let's assume none of that stuff happened already. Now you're down mag. No. You're down your cloak, but they're down mag and gambit. So this is still a W key spot. You have Penny, you have Hella. Where's your other support? You have Jeff over in this corner. Like, if you were sitting right here, you could face this Groot. If you're up here, you can kill this Namor. So try to keep track of like where everybody is. Okay, now they have a support ult. Now they have this. Yeah, now it's just get out or die. And it feels like you definitely understood that. Okay, and now you guys don't have any time and it's over. Just W key. It doesn't matter, you don't have time. You gotta go. It's overtime. Go, 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 go. Get on point. You're a tank. You need a contest. Okay, good. Oh. That's rough. Yeah, okay. So overall, like, you gotta understand positionings. You gotta know, like, if my effective range is medium to short, then I have to position myself where I have cover and can do damage in that medium to short range thing. You said you also play like Mag and Penny. They play a little bit farther back. Even Strange can play a little bit farther back. Emma has to be closer. A lot of the times, like, you're getting pressured out when you have already like given up on the fight. So don't give up super early. Like, take that space early and then give it up if you actually get pushed out, if you're forced to give it up. So I hope that helps. I feel like you would gain a lot if you focus on like where your cover is on the map. So stand near cover. So yeah, let me know if this helps. I know some other people have said some stuff on the subreddit, so please don't give up. I'm sure you have a lot of potential. Just put in some work on specific maps. You can even go watch top level Emmas and be like, okay, where does Emma play on this map? And you can see, okay, in this map they kind of play like this, and then they move because of that. So that's the way to do it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. Take care, God bless, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!